Hello, buns and buds. Welcome to what I assume is going to be a spooky stream. Today I'm going to be playing a game called Blueprints, which is, as far as I know, a roguelike or roguelite exploration game where you're just like exploring these random procedurally generated homes. And I think you're trying to uncover a mystery or something. I don't really know. I tried to keep as much info away from me as possible because I wanted to be surprised and possibly scared. But it looked interesting from like the little bits that I saw. Hi, Cravers. Welcome in. Let's see. I need to add something to my source that I forgot before, because Xbox has a different account linked and I don't want to show what that is. So, 1 second. Where the heck are my pictures? What's going on? There you are. I'll use this one. Whoa, she's big. Whoa, she big though. Oops, oops, oops. Let's just like put it there for now. I'm censoring something with boobs. Only on an Opal stream. Okay, I think this should... Whoa, no, it didn't. Oh no. Oh well, it's fine. The best way to censor, yeah. Distract with boobies. I should have done this before starting streaming, but I forgot. That's fine, that's fine. I'm very scratchy throated today. I think my allergies are kicking back in. Things getting crazy. Okay, yeah, I know nothing about this game. Except that you explore. And it's possibly scary. I mean, it seems spooky. It seems ambient at the very least. I don't know what to expect. But I guess let's hop in then, shall we? I can also then like hide this. I have too many tabs. Not good for my ADD brain. I didn't check if I could use a controller either, which would have been smart. But it's probably not a game where that's super necessary. He looks extremely uncomfortable.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
Oh, it's right there by the Great Hall.
I am confident that any heir
It's like right there.
of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then
you shoot him.
Shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
It's very moody. I'm into it. Day 1. I like he has like a little explorer's outfit on. Dude, this is 1993, right? Why are you dressed like that, homie? Oh, okay, so we're jumping in. Or should I say hopping? When I saw one of my friends playing this, it was like very briefly, they were just, I watched them go through a couple of rooms. It reminded me a lot of the Winchester Mystery House, which, can I go outside? I feel like that would be a goof. I'm doing it. I can just freaking leave. The Winchester Mystery House is this place, it says home in San Jose, that belonged to the Winchester family of like the rifle fortune, and the wife to Mr. Winchester, I don't remember his first name, who developed their famous rifles, she outlived her husband and I think their son, who died pretty tragically and suddenly, and it made her very paranoid, and she consulted a psychic to figure out like why this was happening to her, and the psychic was like, you are haunted. Oh, huh? Can I actually go through here? No. You are haunted by the ghosts of all the people that were killed by your husband's rifles, and in order to keep them away from you and keep you safe, you have to build your house in a way that confuses the ghosts. So she spent her life and her fortune building this crazy house that has like random hallways that overlook weird areas with like windows, staircases that literally go nowhere. They just go up into the ceiling, doors that are on the second floor that just are a free fall if you open them. A lot of it is unfinished. You can tour it like to this day. It still exists, and you can go and like have a tour of it. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty fascinating. I like weird, I mean, I like architecture in general, and I really like weird architecture. And it's a beautiful house of like what is finished of it. It's very indicative of the era. But it's also just like crazy to learn the history of it and just like see all the crazy rooms. And she also had an obsession with the number 13. For her, that was like a lucky number, I believe. And so the tour guides will often point out like all the different like numbers of 13 that are throughout the home, on top of, I think, spiderweb motifs. And I'm just like, I think her name is Mary Winchester. Like, she gets it. She was just ahead of her time. I believe there was a very bad movie called The Winchester that was based on her life. It's like more of a sensationalized horror movie than like a documentary, which would have been, in my opinion, more fascinating. Also, Get ready for me to just explore the most uninteresting places of this entire estate because that's just how my brain works. I have to like explore every little nook and cranny, even if it doesn't seem fascinating. I'm just like, yep, I go there next. I'm like, oh my God, is that a bird bath? Say less. There's nothing out here. Riveting content. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, exploring every nook and cranny is the right mindset. I did just like immediately turn around and leave the home though. Like I get that, but my initial instinct was, but what of the garden? Oh, I'm a dummy. I was like, wow, they have a lot of like holly motifs. I'm pretty sure this is like the Holly Manor, right? I'm stupid. Oh, here's my camp. Right? I assume. The campsite. Do the rules set forth. And your great uncle's will, you were not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable offset sleeping quarters. Yeah, your scouting skills found you a freaking great place to stay in this well-manicured garden within like the grounds of the estate. My throat is just not having a good time. Okay, so I can, yeah, return to camp. Cool. Can I jump? I can run. And yes, I noticed like my, just in case, I noticed my footsteps in the corner going down. But as I know, oh, there's an orchard. As I know nothing of the game, I am literally going to explore everything. Man. Well, good to know that that is there. I tried pressing tab, nothing happened. Okay, it was escape. Blueprint menus tab. Which I don't have yet because I've literally not gone the house. Okay, good to know. I just want to make sure there weren't any other controls that I was missing. And Cravers, how much of this game have you actually played? Bird, no, friend. My friend left me day 9. I guess I really have no context for like how much progression that is. Can't go through there. Okay, let's go inside the house. Okay, so day 9 is pretty early on then. I haven't even picked up the freaking blueprints yet. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last century, and even I am uncertain of which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as your map, inventory log, etc. Cool. 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 Oh, okay. I assume this is... guess I shouldn't assume anything, but I would assume this is the one room that stays the same. Oh, it's Balatro. I really like that card. Using a fleur-de-lis as a spade. That's very cool. Because I love fleur-de-lis and spades is my favorite card. Or suit, I should say. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any, you will be too tired to continue and must call it a day. Okay. I mean, I figured as much. I feel like I should be taking notes. Is this the kind of game where I should, like, have a notepad open? Oh, this clock is actually moving. Wait, is it? No. No, it doesn't say the actual time. What the heck? Oh. That's cool. Ivory die. While drafting, may use the dice to roll new floor plans. Oh, cool. A reroll system. Oh, what? I like that they don't give you like a lockpick set or a key. They're like, you get a sledgehammer. Day 1 in Granddad's old home, and I'm already gonna be breaking stuff. I also love the wild idea that, like, you're in the foyer and the, like, most ostentatious doorway that has, like, filigree and their crest leads to a closet. These people are weird. This one has items and this one has a puzzle, so my, like, loot goblin brain and my puzzle desire brain are really fighting each other. Let's get some foots, though. I got a sledgehammer. I'm gonna go brick things. What this? Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. Oh. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. Oh, Lord, the puzzles are math-based? Oh, no! My little bunny brain. And appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves. It didn't. I suspect. I suspect it did not. Wait, huh? Above this bed, you have praying hands. Above this bed, a crowbar. I wonder what they were trying to tell people. Well, let's go for the one that has a key. This game is very calming. This was a good choice for like a morning stream. I don't need a key. I got a sledgehammer. Try me. Wait, if I take this one, it dead ends, right? And then I'm probably just done? I'll take the hallway to give me more options. Ooh, a bat! I would legitimately have this in my home. I would hang this. Doors in the West Wing are likely to be locked. Good thing I don't know cardinal directions. Hey, what the hell? But I have a sledgehammer. I took this route because I was like, I need more doorways. Okay. Let's go to the den. I do have to wonder if this game was, in fact, inspired at all by the Winchester Mystery House. Or like, what if this home but a rogue? Hey, I have a sledgehammer. I have a key. There's a keyhole. Let me do a thing. Opportunity to earn and spread money? Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly Home Office. Run payroll? Wait, what? Ew. I don't think I have any gold. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes servants' quarters and maids' chambers currently on the estate. Oh, currently on the estate. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any. Amos distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread. Currently active. Okay. Money! Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans? What? What the heck? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Interesting. I feel like I should write this down. What? What? Oh, another passcode. Okay. Anything else in here? There's another drawer. I don't know if it's accessible, but it doesn't seem like it is. I'm sure. Why not? You have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgrade floor plans. This one. Because I have a hallway and I have a sledgehammer and I just want to use it. Is that... I wonder if that's a permanent thing. Hey! Thanks for following. TB Flamerjacks. Welcome. I think I'm trying to figure out a puzzle. I don't know. I just started this game. There's a lot going on. A 10. Hold on. What is that for? There's a lot that I don't understand because it just kind of throws you into the thick of it. But it's interesting and I like it. I don't know if the stuff in here means anything. There's that note. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing the Barons, Herrings of the Maid. I really feel like I should have a notepad with me. We've already met? Huh? That's cryptic. My assumption being someone I know IRL. Maybe. God, I really wish I had pen and paper here. Oh, why don't I just do this? I took a screenshot of it. Oh! Hello, Sebastian. That's even more daunting. What? And the chances of that while I'm playing a game where I'm exploring like a spooky manor. I'm a young lord exploring a manor. I'm doing quite well, thank you. How are you doing today? What is this? That's a new... Oh, I have no more gems. Let's go to the parlor then. Oh. Huh. This is the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. Wah. The heck does that mean? Oh. Wind-up key. Oh, is that what I need to open those? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams the past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I'd mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I'd discovered, or I'd played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. He had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So one box always tells the truth and one box always lies. Interesting. I'm glad you're doing spectacularly. I'm a bit perplexed, but I'll mull it over. Well, it says at least one box that displays only true statements, and at least one box that displays false statements. Hey! Okay. That was actually easier than I expected it to be. But maybe I'm operating under the incorrect assumption, which was if this statement is a lie, then that statement is a lie, and then this one is true, which means the black box does have something, and this is the black box. I don't know if that's right. That was just the logic I went with. Or so I don't know. Let me draw new floor plans. Okay. Ooh, I like this room. This guy always looks extremely uncomfortable in all of his portraits. Buddy, relax. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw. Okay. But how? Let's do a bedroom. He does look like you just walked into him while he's using the toilet. It's like equal levels of like contempt and uncomfortable. Well, yes, I see you found me. Greetings from Reddington. Can I flip it over? No, I guess not. Oh. Wham. Oh, wait. She has a moon necklace. I'm sure that means nothing. Can I have the top hat? Why not? He's dead. He's not using it. Okay. Whenever you enter the chapel, you lose money. Let me see. Oh, I can open my blueprints. This is actually my first time playing this game, so this is my first run through. And so far, I guess it's going okay. The premise is, I believe there's like a hidden room. So there's 46 out of 45 rooms to explore. And your goal is to make it to the hidden one. And each day it like resets and you have to try to like go again. So it's a rogue. So this is my first day. This is my first attempt through. I have no idea if I'm doing well. The game does not really give you a ton to go off of at the start. It's just kind of throwing you into the fray and like figure it out on your own. Okay, so that, oh, I see why that's blocked off. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So if I select this one, I think I can't go anywhere else. Let's go to the chapel. Oh, but I gained money. Did I just steal from God? I'm gonna assume he wanted me to have it. That's why he left it out for me. I'm God's favorite princess. Oh. Good thing I have a key. Let's go to the observatory, because I'm curious what that shiny thing is. I don't think that's doing anything, maybe? Honestly, hard to tell. Oh. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you to easily identify these constellations. Impress your friends and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star plus 1 gold. The twins' 2 trunks have been added. Oh! Plus 3 steps. Plus 1 gem. More common. Ooh, the Southern Cross could be good. Well, I can't get into the orchard yet because I don't have the code, so this doesn't really help me. Get a key. 5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common. Oh no! So there's bad ones? Everything's 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers? Why is flowers in quotes? It's weed. Okay, I'm terrified to look into that thing then. So they're 10. Thanks, Sebastian. I hope it goes well. I hope everything is just a-okay. Wait. Oh, I see. No, go up. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. I'm gonna have to turn it before anything will happen, I'm sure. That was the wrong way, wasn't it? It was. Okay. The other way, please. If you would. Oh, will it not go? It's blocked. Okay. I keep forgetting I can't jump either. This brings it up, right? It seems like a poorly built room. If this overhang can keep it from moving. Oh. Okay. 1 gold. Very cool. Oh, no. Oh. I don't really know enough about the color of the rooms yet. Maybe I want a red one? They seem to have the most exits. Well, no, the den has 3. This is a bedroom, so this is going to give me... Maybe that just indicates what's inside of them? And so violet probably gives you steps. Gold probably gives you gold. Red probably gives you gems. I don't think I've encountered green yet. There's nothing else here, right? I don't want to miss anything. Aquarium? The aquarium is every color room. I don't have any more gems! No! Son of a gun. Oh well, next time. Oh cool, I've managed to have it all open. Let's go in the storeroom. I need extra stuff. I'm out of keys. I'm out of gems. It does. I think it's the pencil shading that is similar to Bendy. Like, the models are very blocky. And then the striking pencil work makes it seem like it's intentional. Like, everything is very rigid and stiff in a way that makes you uneasy. Dining room? Rank 8, what is... There are ranks? I don't know, but it has multiple doors, so I'm going here. Rank 8. How do I rank up? What? Should I not be here? Do I want to use this now? Yeah, whatever. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Ooh, nursery. Let's go. The nursery being off the courtyard with no other entrances is wild. That is a wild choice. Who built this place? Oh, money. Stealing from babies. Excellent. Thank you, Sebastian. I'm glad I'm doing well. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we've said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. What? I was the prince all along? It was me? I always knew I was royalty. Alright, let's keep going. The boudoir. Security? Let's go to the pantry. At least we get something out of it. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we may have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Congrats. Thanks. I'm the prince. Okay, so I assume when you get access to the orchard, it means you're going to start your day with more steps. Because you'll be able to eat apples, and depending on how delicious they are, it might give you more steps. So you can, like, rank it up. Would be my guess. The garage has 3 keys? Ooh, but a mailroom. Okay. Order place. Yeah, I'll have nothing. But next time... Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot the stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks? Dirigi? Huh? Sir, I don't know what that is. What's this? Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and boop, 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 and grab this. Excellent, thank you. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane? to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. Did he die? Did he get lost? Was he eaten by the house? Yeah, I don't know about dirgy blocks. I wasn't that kind of royalty, okay? Ugh, I guess corridor. I don't have any gems. Although a commissary would be nice as I have money. But apparently I need a gem. I have a sledgehammer. Let's just go break our way in. Oof. See, this is also very Winchester. Just like an incomplete room. There's a lot of these, as she was like always constructing and changing things. This looks suspicious though. No! Wait. Is that the end of it? That goes there, it goes there, it goes there, it goes there, it goes there. Well. What is this? Okay, well I need to get back. I think I need to get back to the hallway. Eh. Long message. Did you just write a poem? Thank you, Sebastian. Very good, sir. Let's see. I want to read out loud. Red is quite the lovely color. It sways and melds like none there are or other. That book is quite lovely about the prince and just tub that is bubbly, but there are so many more opportunities with the rest of the colors. Alas, the prince is left alone with closed shutters. Very good, Sebastian. Okay, let's see. I need to go down, down, right, 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 down, left, down, right, down. Jeez. Okay, let's try to go there. It's through here. It's the nursery. And then this way. I know, you're stealing my money. Oh, wait, I get steps every time? So the effects are persisting? Huh. This one's supposed to let you rewrite something. Wait, draw new plans while drafting this room. Oh, I assume. Okay. I assume that means when you're going through the door, you get like a free reroll. I thought I had it set so that I get a trunk. And now knowing that things persist, I'm like, okay, so stuff like the bedroom, I would probably want to put in a location further in that I could just like go back and forth between and just get a bunch of footsteps. Oh no. Okay, so this one's plus 10 overall. This is every time. Yeah, I see. Oh, and nursery is whenever you draft a bedroom. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm like slowly picking things up. Okay, okay. I hope this doesn't come off as sarcastic, by the way. Genuinely liked it. Yeah, Cravers has a tendency to come off as sarcastic. Just ignore him. Okay, so I think I'm just done with the day because I don't have a key and I don't know how I'm supposed to get another one. Mm, I did that. I did that. Yeah, I guess I just have to call it a day. The office had some other things going on in it, but I don't know if I have the passwords and everything I need to actually access any of it. I guess I could try. Because there was this, which is right here. You gotta use the sledgehammer to break through a wall. I mean, I could. Can this guy, though? Probably not. Terminal password. I do not know. Wait. Eh. Hmm. I mean, I took some screenshots of things. I'm gonna look at my pictures. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Um, this one is the most conspicuous. Light of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Light, March, fall, paths. And then probably here. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. My brain is just like buffering. And then I have the like blueprints or instructions for the, what is it called? Like the breaker room. But I've not been there yet, so that doesn't really help me, does it? I guess I'll just call it a day. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Before doing that, Cravers, is there a limit on how many days I get, or is it just as many as I need? And that's like a flex of how fast you do it. I like that the first thing I got in this game was a sledgehammer. You don't think there's limit? Okay, then I'm just gonna call it a day and we'll start again. Okay, going into day 2 now then. We'll do better this time. I mean, 22 rooms for a first run I feel like isn't bad, right? Rank reached 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I see. Okay. The ranks are the grid. I get that now. Heavy emphasis on thing. I mean, worst case scenario, I just have to like start a new file, right? And then it's just like jumping back into it. Okay, I'm not gonna go outside because I already explored all of that the first day. I need some water though. And I got nothing out of it the first time, so I'm not gonna do that again. Okay. And I understand the layout of everything a bit better now. Oof. Is this the same? Yes. Oh. So because I got that upgrade thing, my hallways are always upgraded going forward? That's pretty cool. So I assume anything in these, in like this column, these 2 columns, would be considered the west wing, and this would be the east? Oh, thank you for answering the question about if there's a limit. So I take it you've played the game? a bit. I mean, I would assume. But maybe you just looked it up. Who knows? Okay, so far I found 2 locked trunks. I just entered the home. Okay, this time I'm gonna do a layout that might require more backtracking. Was that a good idea? I don't know. Okay, that's the same. Okay, I have to remember that this way has 2 locked chests, so if I find the sledgehammer again, we're going smashing. I'm just gonna make this one long hallway. Not yet. Not yet, we'll hold on to that one. This might be a good place to put a bedroom. Oh, you can actually see what it looks like, because I was trying to math it out in my own head of like how that would work. Like where it would put the doors. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do this one. Nothing else here, right? It's just this Reddington. Reddington. Red, you say. Interesting. Oh, my package has been delivered. Do I want to put that here, though? It would kind of cut off access to this whole side if I did that. Let's go with a nook. Let's get a key. Never have too many keys. Watch me do that thing where I keep collecting them and I just don't use any of them and suddenly have 20 keys and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? To continue on your journey, you may want to consider getting something to scribble. I've been saying this! Down your notes and observations, a pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. Okay. That settles it. I'm gonna be right back. The game itself was like, go get one. Miss, please go get one. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some paper and a pen. BRB. Okay, I got my D&D journal that I never used. It has a possum on it and says chaotic trash. Because then I ended up getting like a cutesy D&D journal instead. So I was a coward. Okay, I'm just gonna have this like open in front of me. I have my pen. I got everything. Okay. Take 2. Oh, cool. Where's my game? There it is. Okay. You've convinced me, game. Oh, wait. What am I doing? That's not good. Immediately, I was like, I don't need my keyboard for anything. Oh, yeah, except walking. And everything else. You corresponded with your inner circle to conjure a response, so you haven't played it. I recommend it. I do recommend it. It's been a lot of fun so far. But I'm the type of person that likes rogues. And also rogue games. Teehee. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Ooh, I kind of want to hold off on that one then until I find the nursery, because that would be 10 steps if you get it. A closet wouldn't be bad. Drawing room wouldn't be bad. Actually, it's a good spot for that. Hey, thank you for following Verociel. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm very bad at pronouncing things. Verociel? You'll have to correct me. But thank you. Also, that gets me halfway to my follower goal, so especially big thank you. Thank you! I drew her myself. I drew myself. Okay, I'm gonna go through this door first because I'm gonna try to dead end it. The nursery! Ooh! Ooh, yes. Because I don't need to ever come back into this one. And now it has a passive. Where it's like anytime I draft a bedroom, I believe, I get additional steps. And so the bunk room is still on the table. Sorry, I am mathing so hard. Like how I'm gonna lay out this house. Oh, so you played Rogues, and I assume you enjoyed them. But yeah, it's a very new one, and it's incredibly unique. It's a rogue where the emphasis is purely on exploration rather than combat, and it's fascinating, and I love that. Also, I have a weird interest in architecture and like home layouts. Whenever I would play games like The Sims or any sort of management game, I would try to make like the most cohesive layout possible. I min-max my blueprints basically, and so this game is like scratching that itch of just like being able to like be like, okay, so but then I have this doorway that goes here and then that dead ends here, but that's fine because it butts up against this room and like the layout makes sense. It's ridiculous. I am enjoying the mapping aspect. I love that sort of thing. And I've been curious about Etrian Odyssey. That's the one where you map out like all the dungeons, right? Like manually map them out. because it might be something I would like. You sound like a lovely person to live with in a Minecraft realm. 100%. I am the person that would stay at the base. I would make sure everything was up and running. I would have a full farm. I would go collect all the animals. Everyone else could like go out and explore and be like an adventurer, and I would be at the homestead just like making sure everything was functioning and everyone had cakes to eat. It's just like what I do. Unsurprisingly, also in like RPGs and like MMOs, I'm the healer of the group. I'm just like the mom friend. I just take care of all my babies. Cravers has played with me in a management style game. He might have other opinions on how I am. Because I do get a little particular about how my layouts are. And I might bite your head off a little bit if you put the chest in the wrong spot. But like in a sweet, cute way. Oh no, these are bad. Oh, but I'm in the drawing room. Okay, they're all bad. It wants a dead end. Ooh. So the +1 star for each observatory drafted, does that carry over? I just hate that this will all dead end. That is making my brain scream a little bit. Even with a reroll, it was all the same type of rooms. No, that's mostly accurate. To which one? To me being great to play with, or biting your head off for like putting a chest in the wrong spot? I mean, I do both things. You're the first to set up an encampment too. Yeah, that is... Oh, mix of tank and healer. Also, same. It's like I prefer to be healer. But I also like being tank because it's a protective role, so I feel like I can do like the same thing where it's like, my babies, don't touch them. Like in Overwatch, I would play tank a lot. The stars carry over if you don't use them. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm leaning parlor then. You already know what this says. Lilith, hello, honey. You've had COVID? No. Are you okay? Oh, he like dances in and is just like, I had COVID. Girly, no. You can be a hell of a healer. Good callback. You're on the tail end, so you're doing better. That still sucks though, I'm so sorry. Okay, time to do a puzzle. You're in the parlor. The blue box is true. Wait, hold on. At least one. Okay, so both is at least. Funnily enough, I felt no symptoms till now, just a runny nose and scratchy throat. Has it gotten worse then? I know in some cases when you have COVID, it's very mild symptoms and like a lot of people don't know, and that's how it's spread. So does that mean you're feeling worse? I'm so sorry. Okay, so I mean, these two are telling the truth, so that means this one's lying. So this is the one with something in it. Ta-da! I love puzzles like that. Where it's like, you have to suss out who's telling the truth and who's lying. before I go through the threshold. This is a dead end, right? Yeah. Ugh, I have to walk back so far. Okay, down, over, up, over, over. Enjoy your run, cravers. Be safe. Doctor said I should have seen symptoms. Okay, so your immune system is like, I got this. Your immune system was like, nah, I'd win. Yeah, and Dr. Words, oh my gosh, I have stories I could tell about that where it just had like very scary, painful experiences and doctors not communicating while they were doing something to me, and me just essentially like gonna pass out from like worry and pain. And they're like, oh no, it's fine. It's just like, you could have said that sooner. I think this is the right one. Yes. Oh yeah, I needed a key. Don't like using items. I like to hold on to them forever and never use them. And then you get to the final boss and you're like, wow. I have so many great runes that I just never used. No, rune arcs, right? In Elden Ring, I literally played the whole game with like never using one. Great doctor once wrote, insert doctor scribble here. So true. Well, definitely have the closet because that would screw me. And not in a fun way. Did I actually? No, okay, cool. Cool. I thought I messed up there. Well, last time God gave me money. Looks like he's being stingy this time. Are you leaving? Goodbye, Sebastian. If that's what you were saying. Till next we meet. I stream rather frequently, and if not, you can find me on my Discord or back in YouTube. I'm around. Okay, let's try this one. Only times you're ever sick is when it's hospital worthy? Good lord. So it's like all or nothing with your immune system. Mine's the opposite. It's like you'll catch everything and you'll feel it. Do I have any green rooms? No. Oh, but these dead end. Wait. It's fine if it does. No, it's not, because then I cut myself off. I have no choice. It has to be this one. Blech. Story below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay. Does it give me a shovel? And that's what it means? Or do I need a shovel from elsewhere? I might have to find one in a closet, huh? Cool. That's fine. There's nothing else here. Let's just take in the view. Oh, there's a statue. Low-key, I would love to live in a place like this. I'm a very mountainous type person. I don't like beach towns and stuff. I want to live in, like, the forest. Your mother, adapt or suffer. That's your only choice. Woof. It can't be these two, because that'll dead-end me, right? Has to be you. Actually, before we go any further in that direction, I want to expand down here. Oh, man. Oh, man. I would love to have that right now. I already have the nursery, so this would be, I want to say 10 steps. She gave you essential oils and also your shots. Well, at least there's that. This would be... One side gets locked. This is just dead end. This is dead end. Ugh. What is this? Okay, it's the only one. It's the only option. Oh, but they have a shovel. Yes! Wait, that's huge. Okay, so I can plant my gems, right? Oh. No, it's treasure hunting. Man, this game is cool. If I go back through the chapel, it's gonna cost me money. These look suspicious. But everything kind of looks suspicious in this game. Oh, that passageway I don't want to waste over here. I guess we can just lock out this area and not finish it. Or do you have to? Oof, that's the problem. I'm not sure if I need to fill out the entire map. Screw it. Pause it. What have you got for me? My money, no. Okay, well, that's all dead ends now, except for the stuff in the starting point where there were 2 lock boxes, but I need a sledgehammer. Or a lot more keys. I don't want to waste them on boxes, though. Oh boy. Okay, this one goes up. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, no, no, no. That's a waste of a step. Oh well. I found pebbles? Okay. And a coin. I found pebbles that I guess I didn't even pick up, and 1 coin. Very good. Commissary. I don't... Oof, do I want to go in there? Items for sale. I don't have... Also, is there a person in there? Is there someone selling me items? I've been in here 85 years. I can't get out. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Well, it's the only one that allows me to continue forward, so I don't have much of a choice. Also, I think this would be rank 8. The pantry continues on, and I kind of want to. Apple num. This is the same note as before. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. So this is a math puzzle, right? There's something here where it's just like this combination of items gets to 50 steps total, and at some point I'm going to need to know that information. I'm writing this down. There's going to be something where oh, I should have paid attention to how many steps that apple gave me. I think it was 2. Oh man. I was about to say I have to figure out what the value of one of these is, and then I can do the rest, but it gave it to me, and I just ignored it. Yay, all of you get to watch me do algebra. That's gonna be fun. Blonde Bunny does math. Oh no. Oh man, I'm scared to do my key. What if I backtrack? I have an unopened door here and in the commissary. Locksmith? No. Yes. Oh, cutscene. There's cutscenes? What the heck? Grandpa, what were you doing? Yeah, Gramps was into some weird ish, right? I haven't even seen some in these rooms. That's me. Okay, there's some notes I'm gonna have to take in this room for sure. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies? The one that said, rooms in the West Wing are more likely to be locked is a lie then. I don't know why I'm writing this down. This is something easy enough that I could remember, but whatever. I need to justify the existence of this notebook at this point. Like, I brought it over here. I paused the stream to go get it. I'm gonna use it. Wow, this coffee. Why does it look like TV static? Is that like an artistic choice or is there something else here? Weird. Weird and creepy. Oh, I can actually like see myself moving on the camera. That's kind of cool. Okay, well here's a red memo. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. Okay, so it's definitely... And access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Lies. I'm going to make another page a column. Oh, oops. I started writing on the wrong page. Whoops. Okay. Red memos. And then we'll split it. Blue memos. Because even if they're lies, they probably have some valuable information. The antechamber is the room at the end of the blueprints that we are trying to get to. So it seems like in addition to having to get there, we now have to find levers. Why is my sound freaking out? Is that my mic or is it the game? Who knows? Okay, red memo. Blue memo. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So we need to find a key card. Being very quiet as I concentrate on writing. Okay. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. We know this. As your tenants will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out on one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Two of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Not been there. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password starts with an S. Hmm. It looks like it starts with an S and ends in a U. I'm going to actually take a screenshot of that one. Maybe I can decipher it later. I'm not just like racking my brain for it right now. Okay, I think that's everything I can see here, but he said that there was a terminal. This one? Oh, I can use it. Excellent. View estate inventory. Detail list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. 2 trunks. I know of this. Nope. Nope. Not fully done there. Key card system. Security doors are within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. Key card system is currently operational. Key card system settings. Security level medium. Offline mode locked. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout. Oh, so if you get into the breaker room and mess with the electronics. Okay, so then I don't need a key card. I just need to like down the system. I don't know what that is. This is the commissary. I now have 5. I don't know how much anything costs, so I guess I just look around. Oh, a lie. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. So I'm curious, does that mean there's going to be something special happening here because it's lying and doesn't want you in here? Effective 1st of December. Okay, so same thing. I leaned so far forward, like my nose pressed against the monitor to read what that says. Without. Annual Maids Day sale, 2 days only, day 20 and 21. I don't even know if this is going to be relevant information at any point. But I've written it down. Writing everything down, just in case. I can buy a gem for 3, a sledgehammer for 8, set of gems for 10, and running shoes for 8. Well, it's what I can afford, and I don't see this run going as, like, much further. Because everything is kind of, like, tapering off into this one room. But it could just end right here. Who knows? Well, if I wanted to continue, I have to go through the kitchen. I don't have much of a choice. Oh, wait, I didn't even see. Okay, yeah. Oh, a banana is 3. Is it always 3? Writing this down. And add morning room to today's draft pool. Oh. I think I'm on the 8th rank now. If I go to, the dining room. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I'm on 7. Never mind. There's an animal living in here? Oh no. How did he have a full staff? How was this place staffed? It's literally chaos. Oh, it's locked and I don't have a key. I think that does it. Oh, wait. I mean, I've blocked myself off, so it doesn't matter, but I could find a key. Okay, security to commissary, to the hall, to the patio chapel. No. Yes, patio chapel, den, spare room, corridor, hallway. I have no way around the chapel. But also I have no money. Okay, it doesn't matter. Frick. I was hoping I hadn't made it through the threshold. No such luck. Okay, spare room. Corridor. Main hall. Combine items. Shovel. I can upgrade my shovel. I feel like there are things in here I would want to take that could be useful. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is one that I'm not going to write down. I'm going to screenshot and then maybe print out later. Like a crazy person. E. library maybe has useful things. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Okay. Mount Holy Library book request. Oh! Wait. Does this have anything to do with the list that was found in the office? Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft. Oh. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. Fixed Stars. History of Orindia. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy. I guess this one. Huh? A treasure map? Oh, wait. Does this lead... Okay, so hold on. All the way at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. I take it with me. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the East Wing hallway? Huh? There's treasure. Huh? Okay. Can I go up the stairs? I can! Wait, that's crazy. Mount Holly Records. Oh! My runtime. Parlor's drafted too. Parlor's solved too. Hell yeah. Big brain. Upgrade discs 1. Okay, cool. So it's just like keeping track of my accomplishments and failures. Oh. Ah, so as I'm sure, progress the story and find more of those cutscenes and like unravel things, this will update. This is a weird picture. Like, why is it cropped like that, you know? Looks like textures didn't load correctly out there. Things are kind of floating. All right, down I go. The aquarium! I wanted to go there last time, but I didn't have a gem. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh, that'd be amazing, like in the middle. This can't lead. Oh, wait, it can. Ooh. I'm doing the aquarium. Is that a compass? Oh. Very cool. Very cool and very useful. What's that? Oh, there's a dig spot. In the aquarium. For some unknown reason. Are there dig spots in other rooms that I've just not noticed because I assumed it was going to be only in... Oh no, it's a green room. Duh. It's every color room. That's why. Look at the tiny furniture. I have a thing for like dollhouse furniture and like miniatures. This is so silly. They have a barbecue. What? An aquarium? Yeah, I had the option to get it before, but didn't have a gem, so I couldn't unlock it, but it counts for every colored room, so anything that's like, oh, these spawn in this colored room, it can all spawn here. Also, have fun with whatever it is you're doing today. Have a good one. I'm not going to stream for too much longer because I also have to get ready and go to work. But I was like going to finish out this day. Oh, I can finally do the mail room. Why not? Amateur lockpick kit and a sleeping mask. We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Amazing. Anything new in here? In terms of... No. Letters. I love that in 2 hours you've unlocked much more than I have in 3.5. That was like when I played Slay the Spire for the first time. And I beat like the first 2 bosses in my first go. And my friend, when I went to work, was like, oh yeah, like you're playing that, like how far have you gotten? I was like, oh, not very far. I'm only on the 3rd like world. And he was like the 3rd room, and I was like, no, like after you beat the bosses, like I'm on the 3rd one. And he was like, what? I was like, I just started playing, so I'm not too far. I didn't realize there was only 3. Anyway, I'm kind of amazing. Keycard. Too bad I'm not gonna get far enough that that'll matter. Denny Ravane. Oh. I'm gonna write that name down just in case I come across it like anywhere else. How is his name spelled? I get real quiet when I'm writing. Okay. That should be good. Is this the same? Let me see. I'm gonna check the screenshot I took of this earlier. If it's the same, I'm not gonna bother. I'm taking a billion years to open my screenshots. Let's see. Wow. No. Yep. It's the same. So that doesn't change. Good to know. Cinca Co. The passcode did start with an S, and it looked like it ended in a U, but maybe it was an O. Four 5 3 4 7 8 is an exclamation point or a 2? I'm gonna write that down. Why not? Might be nothing, might be something major. My desk is too small for everything I got going on right now. 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. Found in mailroom. 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. I don't know. I haven't found many numbers yet, so that seems suspicious to me. Again, maybe it's nothing. I got a lockpick. Oof, it's such a far walk. Well. Wait, can I combine stuff? I don't even know. Shovel and lockpick. No? Wait, shovel and compass? Dowsing rod? Sure, yeah, that's what that would look like. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Whoa. Okay, nothing else can be, well, hard. No. That's crazy. I did that on a whim. I was like, surely this isn't gonna work. There's something I want to try. Okay, 26 plus that, and then I leave. I -1, go back in. So I can just like farm steps in here. Because I leave. -1. Go back in. Oh no, I think it's capped at, yeah, 31. Okay. But the +5 is good. I don't think it's worth it to go. Well, 1, 2, and +5, -2. It might just be a wash if I do that. Parlor, drawing room, nursery. That's the nook. That's the den. Wait. Oh, there's no door to it. Never mind. Well, nook, drawing room. Okay, I'm at 31. Let's see if this is worth it. I got +1. Whatever. Better than nothing. Oh, I'm about to lose the only... the little bit of money that I have. Boo. Oh yeah, there should be something hidden. I got a treasure map for here. This looks like the spot. Okay. Gotta find something to dig with. I have a shovel. Or had a shovel. It's a dowsing rod now. And so it means I can't use it. Dang, that sucks. Okay. I assumed it was like an upgrade and not that it would make it entirely different. Oh well. I don't think it matters which way. And through here? Ugh. All that for nothing. Well, I think I can't do anything else then. I've exhausted all avenues here. All right, I guess you gotta call it a day there. Call it, yeah. I don't have a choice. Feels bad. I don't think that was bad though for just 2 days. Oh man, I'm eager to play more of this though. It was a lot of fun. Oh, let me put my little sensor bar up. Okay, I have to call it here for the day. This is a ton of fun. I love rogue games and I like exploration games, so this is just like a really, really cool, unique combination of those two things. Uh, what's today? Today is Monday. Okay, so I'll have another stream tomorrow. I might want to stream more of this. It's going to be in the morning again, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This was a lot of fun and very chill. And considering I have work and probably don't want to get too invested in other things before that, this might be a good choice. But it was so much fun. As always, thank you to everyone who stopped by, everyone who lurked, everyone who chatted, everyone who just had a good time with me today. I appreciate everything. I love you guys so much. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. So have a good one. Be safe, make smart decisions. Bye-bye.